Hello viewers, it's Ultimate Spy PT3 here, and welcome to Reviewed number 48. And today I'm going to be reviewing the movie, The Spiderwick Chronicles.
This movie was fantastic. I literally loved it. It was just amazing. So basically, it's based on a book, obviously. I never read the book. I think it's a book series, actually. Yeah, it's a book series, Spiderwick Chronicles. Um, but it has Freddie Highmore. You may know him from a lot of other movies, like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. He was in that movie. He was in the Arthur movies. He was in a lot of other projects you may know him from. And yeah, it also stars, I think it's Sarah Bolger, who plays the character Princess Aurora in Once Upon a Time, or did. I think she isn't go on that. She's not on that show as much. And it also stars. Basically, it also has like a weird kind of twin starring. So you have Freddie Highmore playing two characters, twins. They look different, of course, by their clothes and so the hairstyle. So basically, it's about the movie. It's called The Spiderwick Chronicles, and it's about this family, the Grace family, moving to this secluded home, the Spiderwick estate, and their life is kind of crappy because they had to move, and suddenly they find out, or Jared, the younger of the siblings, he discovers this book. It's the adventures, or the kind of this guide to the fantastic wonders of Arthur Spiderwick, who's basically their great uncle, or their great uncle, who's by now 125 years old. And so he finds out about this book that is apparently dangerous, which turns out there's this ogre who's after it, and he basically wants to get the book so he can kill everyone or something like that. That's the idea. And so they have to. And of course, the sister Mallory doesn't believe them. So is the mom. I mean, unfortunately, the mom and the dad are split, so they have split homes, and it's kind of a struggle. It's just this family is kind of struggling. But it's really it was an amazing movie. It's filled with wonders and with magical creatures. I love the fantasy vibe to it. I mean, I looked it up. It's apparently an adventure movie, but it is very much a fantasy movie. It has fairies, ogres, and a little imp guy that helps him out. I can't remember his name. I can't remember. I just saw the movie. I'm already forgetting the name. It's this little guy, voiced by Martin Short. If you don't know Martin Short, he was in the Santa Claus 3, and he's also on a number of other movies. I'm not really remembering off the top of my head. So basically, they have to defend the entire home, and eventually they get to Arthur Spiderwick, who apparently he's still in his 40s, 50s. He looks like to be about 50. Although unfortunately because of the weird time paradox thing, he's supposed to be 125 years old, and they find out that they go to their aunt, who's also really, she's 90, or no, she's 86 in this movie, or in the time frame. So basically Spiderwick's she's 6, and apparently she's 86. It's 80 years go by. It's basically writing this guidebook to the wonders of the Spiderwick world, with basically all these magical creatures. And honestly, it was a really good movie. It had some good casting. I love Freddie Highmore. He's an amazing actor. Sorry. But honestly, I loved seeing this movie. It wasn't too long, and it wasn't too short. It was just an average movie, a full feature-length movie. It wasn't boring. I loved seeing it. It escalated. It's very I think the poster had said something beware. It was actually a mysterious movie. It was really good. It came out in 2008, so the same year as Iron Man and amongst other movies. But it was, yeah. I'm kind of surprised it didn't get a sequel, because this movie would have been amazing. I mean, apparently it was a book series, and I read the book, but seeing it adapted, Honestly, I've seen a lot of movies to book adaptations, or sorry, book to movie adaptations, and this one was really good. Having not read the book, I don't really know what the book was like, but I can tell it must have been really well translated. There was a lot of moments in the movie that I thought were really fun, like finding a whole bunch of honey in the place they go to, finding a bunch of tomato sauce. They find out that tomato sauce can actually kill the goblins. Yeah, the goblins. And because like the sister can't and the mom can't really didn't want to believe that the house is in danger and they have to save everything. And honestly, it was really cool to see the characters Jared and Simon, who is his twin brother, kind of. I mean, I love seeing the movies where they kind of have two actors, or they have the same actor playing two different roles. Freddie Highmore plays a two characters. He plays the two brothers who are twins. And honestly, he's my favorite. I mean, who would I say is my favorite British actor? Well, there was a child actor because Freddie Highmore is a child actor. I'd say Freddie Highmore is my favorite child actor because he was a brilliant in this movie. He's brilliant in other movies, but this movie was brilliant. I thought it was amazing. It had some good stories. I mean, I've seen some movie where CGI is just terrible. But this was actually some realistic stuff. It had a hippogriff in it. A griffin. Sorry, hippogriff is Harry Potter. Griffin. And actually didn't look anything like they like looking at all in this movie. It was really good because it had little fairies that look like flowers. It was really cool to see all this environment, everything, and having the what was it called, the monster that they have to face, Morgrath. Yeah, I think it's Morgrath. Things like that. It's this big goblin creature thing. It's really gross. And they have to defend the house, and it gets to the house, and they, of course, they have a backup of the tomato sauce to wipe them all out, and then the quote dad comes home, and it turns out the dad's actually not who he is. Apparently Jared can he can tell who his dad is, and he's not his dad. So he's trying. He stabs him, and it turns out to be the ogre. More. Well, I'm missing this. Why am I missing this? I can't. Why am I missing this? I gotta look this up real quick. I'm really sorry. This is not. How I'm missing this for some reason. Why am I missing this? I doing a review and I'm already messing myself up. I know it's definitely a goblin they have to face. I mean, this movie was brilliant. It was an amazing movie. I loved it so much. It was good. It has amazing voice actors in it. Let's see what it says here. Molgaroth. Sorry, I think I messed up there. So Molgaroth. Oh, real quick. So I know I should be memorizing this all on the top of my head, but I'm not. So I'm on the Wikipedia here. I'm forgetting the characters even though I just saw the movie. So there's Molgaroth is basically this ogre who can shapeshift. You can see him as a snake, as a raven, as an ogre. It's awesome to see him. I mean, the CGI is really good. You can really see the lifelike of it. It's honestly amazing. It was a really amazing movie. I loved it so much. It was awesome. Just seeing it, the whole movie itself come together in an amazing way. Like, they even made a video game apparently. I think the video game turned out to be really good. I don't know. But the idea is they have this the part of the movie I liked about this was they had this rock that you could look through, and basically you could look through that and you can see the world around you. However, there are point in the movie where there was this friendly goblin. I can't remember exactly what. Let's see. What was the name of the goblin that Hogsqueal? So there's Hogsqueal and there's Thimbletack. So Hogsqueal is the hobgoblin who basically on Jared's side, And then we have Thimbletack, who is basically the brownie. So basically, this other creature that is in the house that is friendly. So they have two people that are friendly. There's Hogsqueal, who is this hobgoblin, kind of like a goblin, but like a more friendly goblin. And then there's this other one, this brownie. If you don't know I think that's the same creature as the ones from Fablehaven, I think. And it's really, really cool to see that come together. It's really amazing. The voice acting is amazing. The CGI is pretty good. And the names of the characters are really interesting. I also found out that the end of the movie was amazing. You have all these fairy thingies lifting other firework in the air, floating away, and then you have the very end of the movie. I love them so. It was amazing. It was where Lucinda Spiderwick, who's basically Arthur Spiderwick's daughter. She's aged in this movie because of some time paradox. So when he touches her, or when she touches him to go away with him, you can see like the sleeve become younger, like it changes. Like I love the effect where I had to like repeat the frame from it, but it was like it kept like going back. It was like this, and then you could see the wrinkles are going away. The hand was getting younger. The arm was changing from this sleeve to this other sleeve that was like much younger. And then that turned out to be this little girl, 6-year-old girl. It was brilliant. This movie was brilliant. I loved it. It was an amazing soundtrack. Kind of reminded me of like this Harry Potter's, but not the same director, but it was definitely this Harry Potter's movie. It was obviously a magical movie, amazing movie, mysterious, adventurous movie, and it's it's a fantasy movie, obviously. So I love fantasy movies. So, yeah, it's good, some pretty good. It's a good plot. It has a twist between modern day and fantasy, kind of combining the two, because they arrive and they find out they're living amongst like goblins, and it turns out they're it's basically a twist between merging fantasy with modern day. It's pretty cool actually to see that happen. So yeah, it was honestly a really good movie. I loved it. I only saw it once, but this is the second time I've seen it. It's really weird. I just recently saw it. So yeah, I think that'll do it for this episode. I think that's all I have to say. I would rate it a. Oh boy. Honestly, I had no complaints about this movie. I thought it was perfect. I know I saw the ratings and I think it was like 67% or something like that on Rotten Tomatoes, or I think it's 52. I can't remember. 60 something. So that's higher than Star Wars Episode 1, but lower than other movies that I've seen. So honestly, it was really, really good for its rating. I had no problems with it. I didn't find any cons with it. It was really good, really, really good. It was nice and short. It was like only a 95-minute movie. It was pretty good. So that's all I can say. Really, all I can say is that it's a really, really good movie. I just saw it. It was fantastic. The acting is brilliant. I love seeing a younger Freddie Highmore. He's an amazing actor. He's an amazing child actor. Sarah Bolger was in it, but she's obviously hot and everything because she's Sarah Bolger. But it was a really good movie. But yeah. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you for watching this review. Yeah, it was just. I can say it was an amazing movie, and check it out. Spiderwick Chronicles. It's a book to movie adaptation. Really well done. So yeah, thank you for watching this episode. If you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, and also you can click here to watch last week's episode where I reviewed the movie Deadpool, and you can click right here to go to my full playlist where I have all the episodes I've done so far. So if you need to catch up, you can catch up. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. It's awesome you watch my reviews, and I will see you next week for the next episode. All right, see ya.